What is up, guys? It is Ari Abdul, and I'm here in freezing cold Chicago. I was not going to take this off because it's so cold and I'm not used to it. But we are here. We are on the Aftercare Tour with Nessa Barrett. It's my first time ever opening. So I am very nervous, but I mean, we're having a great time. This is my third time now in Chicago. First time opening something this big here at Salt Shed. But let's check out. I've never shown anyone what we have in this baby right here. So come on, come on. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. It might get a little scary though. So there's usually a very handsome bearded man that sits right here. His name is Nick. I'm not too sure where he is, but you know, I wish he was here. I'd never sit here. This is Frank's chair. He's the front of house. But they're usually blasting some metal, or you know, sometimes I wake up and it feels like a fever dream because there's country music. We kind of play everything in here, but all right. This is honestly none of my stuff, but it looks like we're eating a lot of pistachios up here. This is huge on any tour. I feel like it's so easy to get sick, especially in small spaces. Stay safe. This seems to be Frank's. This might be his diary, so we probably shouldn't touch that. Nick has Nick things, gloves, water. These look like the car keys. But yeah, I mean, the front is probably the nicest part, but the real special, my heart, you know, it's in the back of the man. This is where the magic happens. Also, this is our first time rocking a white van, which I know might be a little suspicious, but we didn't have a time to get the black one. So let's get in this bad one. Oh, what are you doing in here? Oh, this is Constance, our guitarist. Sometimes thank you. You know, sometimes we let her out just before the show, but you know, we like to keep her in here.
Out now?
5 more minutes.
This will be good this time.
So yeah, this is where the beauty happens. It actually doesn't smell in here, which is very rare. We usually tour in the summer and it starts smelling like what I like to call bounce that, clap that. If you know, you know. But yeah, I have no idea whose pants these are. Not mine. Are these yours?
Definitely not.
Yeah, so we don't know whose pants these are. But they might be Michael's. Michael is my manager. He's crashing here. Times are rough, you know, everyone needs a place to stay. So, you know, we like to help out everyone. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, Michael actually brought all these blankets and pillows from his house. I'm personally fine. I'm easy, so I was like, I don't know if I need that. But he covered every single row in this van with blankets. They kind of smell like his house. These are not only waters, but everything from the fridge from the last show. And I mean, we're not even a weekend, but we do like, I don't want to say that we're poor, but touring is kind of expensive. So we like to keep everything real close, and you know, we don't like anything going two ways. We got Celsius, we got paper plates. I don't really know when we'll need that, but you never know, times are rough. Bananas, and of course water. Those bananas are actually going bad, which is surprising because it's so cold in here.
So welcome to my row. I share it with Ryan. She does merch. She's fucking awesome. I usually actually sleep right here, and let me show you the position. It's very interesting. It hurts my back, but it's fine. I got rid of the headrest because you need optimal space, and you kind of just put your feet up like this. You use your weight against you. And just like that, you can sleep for 6 hours. Don't do it at home though. So when I'm not sleeping, which is 90% of the time I'm sleeping, so 10% of the time, I'm listening to audiobooks. Don't ask me what they are. I'm not going to tell you because they're not appropriate.
All she needs is a cigarette in her corner and no one bothering her. Like, truly, Ryan is scarily the most adaptable person I ever met. Like, she just needs this corner and a cigarette, and she's good. She doesn't talk much. She just sells the merch, and she gives us a nod, or you know, she shakes her head, and that's how we know she's good. She's good in here. I make sure everyone is fed well, at least once or every other day, and we drink enough water. So I think everyone's happy. But shall we get to the best part of our little tour bus sprinter van, and that is my row. The back of the back.
You're back.
Okay, so this is Ella. She's not on this tour, but I kind of just like forced her to come for emotional support. You see, this row is usually used for I like this privacy here. It's very important to me that when I cry, no one sees, so they don't know that I have feelings or, you know, have any weaknesses. So every time it gets dark in here, I like to just lay down and sob when no one is looking or hearing. You don't hear it, right?
Well, I'm usually doing my own crying, so.
So yeah, I like to cry here. I lay down, but I just recently kidnapped I brought over Ella from Los Angeles so she can give me emotional support. And how do you feel in this space right here?
I feel however you want me to feel.
Exactly, beautiful. Here are my hats. I like to put them on every head rest so I could feel like I have friends. Oh, each hat, of course. So of course we have Los Angeles. This is a white hat. How did that get there? Another LA hat. It's really funny because I'm actually from New York City, and if anyone cares for sports, I don't really, but I've seen the World Series, and it was the Yankees versus the Dodgers, and I was very like torn because I'm like, I'm in LA, but if I represent the Yankees. So anyways, the Dodgers won, so that's cool. Of course I have this New York hat. Not a great color. And this beautiful, beautiful Ari Abdul merchandise hat. It's on the shop. It's selling at the shows. Touring is rough. Please buy one. Please help me afford this. So it's great. Look how good it looks on her. Do you like it? She loves it. Okay. Thank you. Oh no, we're not done just yet. I have this blanket here. There's like no leg space at all, but it's fine because what I like the most is safety and security. You see this chair here? Let's say, you know, knock on everything. If anything was to happen, I have the greatest chance of survival back here, you know?
I'll cushion your blow.
I appreciate everyone, you know, just allowing me to have the safety. It makes me feel really good. We have my candy here. I'm gonna be so real. You know, I bought this, but I literally barely eat it, but I always find it open, then, I don't know, some poisoning me. Didn't work this time though. And yeah, here's my duffel bag full of shoes. It's actually getting so filthy because it's like snowing or something, and our shoes are gross. Oh, this Kodak camera. This is actually a great one. I got this scent from this brand called Kasubi. I actually wear their clothes religiously. And they were like, we'll hook you up with clothes, but you have to take pictures of it. And I actually have no problem with that because I think their brand is cool and I love the cameras. So that's sick. Hey, you guys take care, don't scream, don't call the police. They're so good. Here is the part of the van that I see the least because I have dainty little fingers. The trunk, I don't even know how to put this side. But I don't think that's important. We have, oh, well, thank you. That's my first time opening this door. Honestly, the least amusing part, I think one thing that's important to see is we have these gaps there that actually makes me so cold in the back, but it's fine. I don't really mind it. And then we got all these, you don't need water. 3 days without water, they're kind of crazy. We're on a budget. So we have our tour merch back here. Ryan usually takes care of this. No idea where she's at right now. But yeah, merch, we're actually traveling very light for this tour, which is nice. So usually I feel like this is packed to the top, and for the first time it's not. So kind of refreshing. It's I have no idea, but it's not me. Do you guys pack the van? I do. Everyone but me. I'm busy, right? Yeah. Thank you again for checking out our little tour van with me. I hope you guys check out some of the stuff that's coming out. I'm dropping a lot of stuff. I didn't drop that much stuff last year because I just been touring. So, you know, it's been a year and I'm back in Chicago exactly a year later. My name is Ari Abdul. Shout out Nessa Barrett for allowing us to open up for the first, like my personal first time opening. And yeah, I will see you soon.